everyone doing tonight? How we doing, chat? How we doing? We made it. Oh shoot, I forgot something. Forget this happened. Hold on. Pause. I forgot the ears. Now we ready. All right. Can everyone hear me? How are we sounding? How are we looking? How's everyone doing? How's everyone's pre-release going? Ooh, Gold Smaug, here we come. Heck yes. Countdown has begun. Ooh, we got some chatters in here tonight. All right. Here in my humble abode, I'm so glad you all joined me here at my little hole in the ground. Oh, let's go. How's the volume? How are we sounding? Does it sound okay? I'm down a man tonight. We're down a good Hobbit. We're down my editor Sam. We miss editor Sam with all of our heart. But I think it looks pretty good so far. I mean, just check me out. Hold on. Nice little T. Got the ears. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay, hopefully people can hear me. This stream does not start the second it turns. The stream already started. The stream has already started. I do hear that. But can you guys hear me? I've yet to hear anyone in the chat if they can hear me. Can anyone in the chat hear me? All right, let's unpin that. Oh, we opening up packs tonight. We are opening up a bunch of packs tonight. A lot of packs tonight. Again, anybody in chat, can anybody hear me? Or maybe you can only see me. Maybe there's something wrong with the audio. I will take Noah's answers as a yes that you guys. Hopefully the audio is good, but we're gonna let people kind of filter in throughout the night. But yes, we got a bunch of packs we're gonna be opening up, guys. I have not been this excited for a Lord of the Rings out for a Magic set in a freaking minute. Lord of the Rings. Okay, I guess we should say The Hobbit. The Hobbit was like one of the first books I ever read as a child. So when the Lord of the Rings set came out, that was like one of my favorite sets. When the holiday edition came out, this set was like my favorite set of all time. Why? My wife loves the borderless poster cards on him. And so that made it more exciting for me to collect. And shout out to her because those cards ended up being some of the most expensive cards ever printed in Magic. So hashtag MTG Finance, am I right? Dude, Ben, we're glad you're here. We've been waiting for you so we could finally start. I guess we still have it just turned 7, so we got to get rolling. But if you guys don't, go find your parents' laptop, go get your dad's work computer, go get your mom's phone, go hit that subscribe button, okay? Go hit that subscribe button on Wizards Intern. We're trying to crack 1,000 subscribers. But while we're kind of waiting for people to filter in, I got a little package that I bought from eBay the other day. This isn't Magic related, but we're gonna just get this going as like a starter. Ooh, what's all this? I bought these I thought they were sports cards, but looking at them, these are baseball coins. Okay, didn't know what that is. Ooh, we got some little extras. A little Dewpider. Let's go. I don't know this Pokemon. I've never caught this Pokemon. It also says Alvin on it. Shout out Alvin. Ooh, an Ambush Viper. That's sick. Okay, we take those. Remember the Hobbit video game on the PS2? Amazing game. I never played on the PS2. I don't know if you remember this, but Hobbit game on the PS3. Hobbit game on the PS3 was... Oh, what's that game called? Does anyone remember what I'm talking about? It was kind of like a Battlefront 2 style game, but it was Lord of the Rings edition. That thing was sick. Honestly, one of the greatest games ever played. I put so many hours into that. I'm looking for a PS3, so I have the game. I just need a PS3 so I can play it. Ambush Viper, a little note. I'm expecting this to make the YouTube or TikTok. Hey, shout out Abbott because you guys just made it. You guys are YouTube famous. But we're going to rip these open just to kind of get us started. I thought I was buying cards, but looking at these are coins. I bought these on eBay. So let's take a look. I don't really know anything about old baseball besides maybe like Babe Ruth. So let's see who we got here. I don't even know if I'll be able to tell who any of these players are, so. Ooh, a little Ruben Sierra. Shout out Ruben Sierra. Who's the third? Second one? Joe Magrin. Oh, I do know who that is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is the greatest hitter of all time, Barry Bonds. This was pre-San Francisco Giants. This is a Pirates right here. That's got to be worth some money, man. Hold on. That might be the best pull tonight right there. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds. If you guys know Barry Bonds, you know what I'm talking about. Greatest hitter of all time. Hey, everyone was doing the drugs back in the day. Is it even really drugs if it's steroids? You know what I'm saying? So that was a great hit. Shout out Barry Bonds. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, a pink one. I don't know if that means it's more rare. Greg Olson. Okay. Dude, let's go. This is a second Barry Bonds. No freaking way. Dude, this pack was goated. Two Barry... A third Barry Bonds? No way. No freaking way. 3 Barry Bonds. Also, thank you, Sam. I'm turning up the mic in case you guys couldn't hear me there. We hit 3 back-to-back Barry Bonds. These have... I don't know if anyone can look these up. The baseball coins. We just hit 3 of these Barry Bonds. That's got to be worth... I think you need to turn up your camera. Haha. Haha, Micah. All right, here we go. Can we go back? Can we get a 4th Barry Bonds? I don't know who... I feel like Barry Bonds might be like the greatest baseball player of all time. Again, I'm not a baseball player. Noise? Sorry, that's on me. That's on me. Too loud. Too loud. Barry Bonds was injecting, but everyone was doing it back then. He belongs in the Hall of Fame. Tim Walsh. I don't know who that is. Gary Sheffield and Alan something. I can't read his name. All right. Well, everybody, we just made it. We start the streams the same every single time. So if you are able, please stand for the national anthem. And then we're officially going to get into the rips. We got a bunch of cards to rip. We got a bunch of collectors. And we're going for that Smaug. But first, we got to represent the US of A. Am I right, everybody? So if you can, please rise for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? I had to change keys, they're too loud. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Woo! Yeah, let's go. I bet you the Hobbits were pretty patriotic, am I right? Am I right? I feel like the Hobbits were pretty patriotic, if you know what I'm saying. They lived and died for their country. They were ride or die for the Shire. Am I right? Am I right? Shout out Editor Sam. He couldn't make it today. Next time he will be here. Shout out to the Abbott boys for sending me some nice little goodies. But let's kind of go over what we're expecting for the stream. So yeah, we got a bunch of boxes we're going to open up. This stream's going to be a little different. We're one-man band today. But the most exciting thing is... Okay, hold on. Let me get the binder view a little ready. We're going to try going for the complete set of The Hobbit. Okay, and let me rephrase that. We're not going to just be doing that just today because I don't think I will be able to get it all today, but we're going to see if we can complete the full set of the Hobbit. So I let me lift this up. Ah, I printed all the cards, okay? So these are all proxies pretty much. But what we want to do is throughout the night, we're going to be filling this in to see how many of the cards with all the packs we open up we can fill up. And at the same time, it'd be like a little reference guide of everything that we're wanting to hit at the same time. So in case you don't know, because I know there's some people in here that don't really play Magic, this is the card we're looking for right here, the Golden Smaug. If we hit this, I might retire. If I hit this, I might be a millionaire. It only sells for $25,000. Could be up to $50,000. But it could be the thing that makes me a millionaire. You know, I sell it. I sell it. And then I sell it again. And then I put all that money on black, go to the casino, hits on black, do that 10 more times. Millionaire right there. And that is how money works, everybody. So, thank you, everybody. It seems like we might be a little far behind on chat, which does stink a little bit. I don't know how to fix this. Editor Sam, I wish you were here. That's right. We're gonna try hit. So a couple things. Okay, in case you don't know, we're looking for the cards that we're looking at the beginning, right? These are the ones we're looking for in Surge. So what that means is we can get this in like non-foil, foil, and then Surge, which has like a wavy foil to it. It's like if a foil was at the wave, got hit by a wave. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start with just like some beginners. We're gonna start with 2 raw collector packs. So we're gonna rip these open. Then we're probably gonna go to the base booster box. Then we're gonna hit some of these nice collector juicy boxes. Also have a bundle. The main reason I bought that was because I had to buy that to get the lands that come in Surge foil. It's the only way to get them. I learned was getting that bundle, so I had to buy the bundle for that. But let's jump into these cards. I've been waiting all day. This has been sitting on my desk all day. I've been waiting all day. Who's excited? Put in the chat. If you're hyped, throw something down in the chat. Ask me a question. We're going to be reading chat all night. And we're here to have a good time. We're here to hit the gold Smaug. We're here to make friends. And again, go find your parents' phone. Go hit subscribe on the Wizards Intern. Heck, go find me on TikTok. Why not Instagram? Give me a little follow, a little like, a little love. Mwah. All right, here we go. Pocket knife. Shout out Grandpa Devi. He passed away last year, but he left me this. So shout out Grandpa Devi. He's probably watching in heaven tonight. I don't know if he really knew what the Lord of the Rings was, to be completely honest, but I bet you he loved it. And he's with us here. That's what this empty space right here is for Editor Sam and Grandpa Devi. You want? I asked a question, Micah. Hobbit is the best. Hobbit is the best. Okay, we're jumping in, and all these again. We're not just going straight for the rares. We want to see because we're trying to collect all of them. So all these are going to get to good use. Goblin, Dwarven Provisioner, Patient Instructor, Thorn's Last Stand, Front Porch, Fearsome Goblin, Bjorn's Hospitality, Dane's Lord of the Iron Hills. Ooh, a nice little foil of scene art. We need those. We need all that. Gandalf versus Dumbledore. Who you got? I don't think it's really close. Everyone think of like who you would vote for, but it's got to be Dumbledore. This thing, when you watch Harry Potter, right? You know Dumbledore's just like a G. You know what I'm saying? Actual just a G. But when you watch Lord of the Rings, how many times does Gandalf actually use like powerful magic? Like the most powerful thing he did is when he scared away like the dragons with the light when they were like running back to why can't I think of that place? The White Castle. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really use a lot of magic. Dumbledore, though, he knows all the magic. He is the most powerful wizard. So, exactly. Gandalf doesn't really do... I love Gandalf. Like, Gandalf, homie, won him. I'm, like, with the Hobbits, straight-up baller. You know what I'm saying? But Dumbledore, we all know Dumbledore. No, Gandalf, I don't know if he holds back. All right, let's hit the rares here, though. Dane's Company. Ooh, okay. This is actually a good card. Bilbo's Gambit. This is gonna see CDH play, I'm pretty sure. Very playable card here for white. But here we go. Chief Warog's Company. Ooh, the Black Gate. Let's go. Non-foil, but I love these cards. I love the way these look. Ooh, okay, so this is like a dragon scale foil. Bilbo Thief in the Night, very good mythic. Ooh, and a nice little art card. Okay, we got some hits. We got some hits. Not bad, not bad. We really, that is not an insane take. Prove me, okay, show, to me, explain when is Gandalf like really holding it down. That's what I'm saying. He's a great person. Like, love to have him. I would personally rather have Gandalf like at the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like telling me stories than I would Dumbledore. I feel like if I go to sleep, Dumbledore might have kissed me while I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? But Gandalf, he's gonna be watching me. He's gonna love me the way I want to. I'm gonna wake up and he's probably gonna make me breakfast. But like in a good way. You know what I'm saying? That sounded really weird the way I said that. But like he's somebody who I would want. He's probably got some great stories. He's also pretty funny. Dumbledore's not that funny. But yeah, that's just what I'd be saying. Could you shout out Lennon? Shout out Lennon. Lennon, we love you so much. Shout out to all the young kids. Shout out the youth. We love the youth. It's is literally a god in Middle. Gandalf is literally a god in Middle. Well, doesn't matter. Dumbledore's freaking principal of Hogwarts, bro. Did you ever think about that? That's what I'm saying. Teachers don't get the respect they need. Gandalf, here we go. Shout out Gandalf. Okay, Bilbo's Deadly Slice, Oin the Brave, Giant Boulder, Lake Town Mariners. Mariners, sorry. Lake Town Toymaker. Dreaded Back Cloud. Ooh, that's a nice surge. Okay, so this is what I mean by the surge, guys. If you can kind of see like the little wave right there. Little wave. That's like the foil got hit with the wave. That's what I be saying. Ooh, nice little planes. Keeley, Resourceful. Keepers. Okay, another art card scene. A non-foil Last Live Durin's Day and Azog Moria's Ruin. Okay, so we didn't hit any of the cards we really wanted. Okay, what are we thinking here? Should we do a collector box next, or should we do the booster box? If we do the booster box, we're just gonna start like flying through the packs. What do you guys think? Thoughts? Does anyone have any thoughts in the chat? Booster box or collector booster next? We got two collectors. These are not all foil. Some of them are foil and some of them are not foil. Very nice. Yes, these are very nice cards. Thoughts? Okay, no one said anything, so we're gonna go. Also, shout out if you missed it at the beginning, we hit 3 Barry Bonds collector pins. I don't know what the best. I don't know how much those are for, but I feel like they're worth a lot of money. All right, save the best for last. All right, we're gonna run. We're gonna set these aside. We're gonna have like a little after party where we start inserting these into the binder. All right, let's get into it. Booster box, here we come. So, nice thing with this, we get a box topper. Box toppers used to be like a huge thing in Magic, and they got rid of them. They brought them back for this set. So that's what this is right here. We could hit a Mox Amber out of this, which is like a $1,200. It's going for like $1,400 on TCG. Again, all these prices probably going to drop after 2 weeks. Everyone subscribe to Wizards Intern. I love that shout out. Why did that message get redacted? Mods, put that message back up. Yes, this is my house. We're in my little hole in the ground in the shower. We're going to save this box topper for the end of this. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like the way these ones look. I haven't seen these booster packs yet. Not bad at all. So in here, cards we're looking for, the One Ring, any of those book cover arts that I was showing you, any Dwarven cards. Should Tom Bombadil have should Tom Bombadil have been in the books? Yes or no? Oh, should he have been in the movies? Heck yes, I love Tom Bombadil. Also, if you haven't watched it, Rings of Power on Amazon Prime, he's in that show. Very good. We love him. But through these ones, since there's a lot of them, we're just going to kind of fly through them. And our rare, the Lonely Mountain, not bad. Yes, we love Tom. And the foil. Okay, but the thing is, again, we need all of these cards. And if you don't know what we're... Sorry, you messed up the message. Were you trying to say don't subscribe to Wizards Intern? But yeah, anyone who's new here, type in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. If you hate me, if you think I look good, if I look cute, I don't know. If you have a question, who do you think would be better? Our first question today was Ganondorf. Not Ganondorf. Gandalf versus Dumbledore, who would win? I personally took the Dumbledore route because it's true. But let me know, what are your thoughts? Ooh, a bear, bee. In these packs, you can kind of see these are mainly just commons, uncommons, and then we'll hit one rare in our spot. So here's our rare Getaway Barrel. We needed that. Ooh, Desolation of Smaug, not bad. Dwarven Short Sword, beautiful. And then our nice little mountain. So we're going to go through these. We're going to get a lot of these packs out of the way so that we can get all of our commons, uncommons for the binder. I feel like we can get most of the commons, uncommons right here. But I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is we'll do half of this box right now, do the box topper, maybe see what we're looking like in the binder, and then go to the collector. Wow, that is one of the ugliest dogs I've ever seen. Look at this dog. Long-bodied gray dog. Where was this in the book? Where was this? Where was this in the book? I know, don't you love this place? It's so cute. But on a real note, this is in my work office, so people have been asking me all week, like, what is this? And I've had to lie to them the whole time because my work desk is over there, so, like, it's parallel to me. It's really weird, but, yeah. What does that say? Comparing Dumbledore to... you missed a P there. Comparing Dumbledore to Gandalf is like comparing me to Dumbledore. Yeah, you'd get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Dumbledore would smoke Gandalf. Ian McKellen versus Michael Gambon in a 1v1 fight. I'm pretty sure Ian McKellen was an actual, like, real-life spy for the British. Like, legit. This is not your dog. Your dog's way cuter, Matt. But yes, he does bear a little bit of resemblance. Here we go. Bilbo, Tidings of War. Ooh, nice. Okay, Beaufort. Bard. This is a great card. Great card. I think this will see a lot of play. Put that to the side. The Master of Lake Town, Thandrul's Decree. A Viking Soul. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's a cool little pack. I love some of these card art scenes. Okay, so we got like a bear, Gandalf and Bilbo, the Elven King and Bard. That's sick. Love those card art scenes. Okay, here we go. That was Saruman, LOL. Who am I thinking of then? What is Saruman's, like, actual real name? Who's the actor that plays him? The dog, I think, is Beum's house. As in, I am to Dumbledore as Dumbledore is to... I know what you're saying, but I'm putting it the other way. I'm saying... I don't think it's even debatable. Everybody in chat, pick a side. Dumbledore or Gandalf. Put it in the chat. It seems like Dumbledore's winning in the chat right now, though. Just letting you know. Okay. A lot of Bilbo, Thorin, Iron Hills, Philly, Last Light of Dorne's Day, and a foil Rage in the Valley. Okay. We're still looking for any big hits. Bjorn has dogs. My boy Christopher Lee. That's right. Christopher Lee, that's who I'm thinking of. Who am I thinking of then? Ian McKellen? Is that who plays Dumbledore? No, that's who plays Gandalf. Gandalf for sure. Gandalf. Okay. Dumbledore. Okay, there we go. Dumbledore. So we have... I'm seeing a lot of Dumbledores in chats. So Dumbledore wins. Non-negotiable. Ooh. Our first look at Smaug. This isn't the foil we want, but we want to see more Smaugs. Dumbledore. There we go. Dumbledore carried by Elder Wand. That is not true. Dumbledore only got better with the Elder Wand. He was a straight baller. I'm seeing a lot of Dumbledores in chats. Dumbledore. Both die, but only one comes back. Dumbledore comes back in my dreams every night. So he's still alive. Alive and well. Dumbledore. See, I'm telling you guys, Dumbledore in the chat. Chat's right. All right, here we go. Dwarven Provisioner. Okay. Again, guys, I know these aren't like the most exciting packs, but stay after for the sorting of the binder. Shout out my sister, Catherine. She loves a good sorting party, so I know she's going to be here where we take a look how many cards we have left. Isn't that so much fun sorting? Here we go. Okay, but like real talk, out of this play booster box, we haven't hit anything incredible yet. We've hit a lot of commons, uncommons, which is good, but we need to see some of like the cover book arts We need to see like some One Rings. Dumbledore's so great. Why doesn't he have an MTG card? Oh, give it like 2 weeks. I guarantee you MTG is going to announce like a Harry Potter crossover. I haven't even watched the movie. Which movie? I can't even stay awake for The Hobbit. I don't agree with that take. I love The Hobbit, so that's not the best argument right there, but... Ooh, the Black Arrow. Okay, maybe Smaug's coming up down in the valley. Dane's Company. Okay, I feel something coming up. We don't want to see a lot of Smaug's in this box. We want to see the Smaug's in this box, okay? That's all I'm saying. But I feel like... Hi, Lennon. How's it going? I feel like that's a good sign that we're starting to see him early. Because we need to see the gold Smaug coming up, you know what I'm saying? Rachel signing her message over here. What does that even mean? Rachel signing her message over here. Did I miss something in the chat? Hobbit sucks. What? Hobbit doesn't... Why are you even here if you don't like the Hobbit? I am a Hobbit right now. Hobbit is goated. Hobbit is goated. The Hobbit movies are something. Okay, what is all this hate? This is a very hateful chat right now. Hobbit isn't as good as Lord of the Rings. Hobbit is better than the Rings of Power. Hobbit has great acting and great music and great CGI. And has a great story. Also, the books. Let's think about the book. The Hobbit, the book, is one of the first videos I ever saw. Next question from Ben Sedgwick. Legolas versus Hawkeye versus Green Arrow versus Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Oh! Versus Katniss, who is the last one standing. I don't think that's even really a question. So let's rerun that back in the chat, guys. We got Legolas, Hawkeye, Green Arrow, Robin Hood, Men in Tights version, Katniss, who's the last one standing. Okay, everyone put in the chat who you think it is. I'm gonna reveal who I think it is after this pack. And I don't think it's really close. There's only one right answer. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, this is a cute card. There's Little Bear. There's also Gigantic Bear, so we need both of them. Sound of the Trumpets, Eagles, Gollum. Someone do their best Gollum impression in chat. Let me hear it. Type in the chat what Gollum sounds like, guys. Roll, roll, roll. Okay, we're seeing a lot of Thorin. Don't love that. All right, here we go. The right answer to that question, Hawkeye. And I don't think it's really close. Hawkeye never misses. Hawkeye's also an Avenger. He saved the planet. Can we add Mr. Incredible to that list? Not a chance. Hawkeye has way too much Marvel plot. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, hey. So like, Hawkeye is definitely the best answer. But also, side note, Ben, am I thinking this right? Green Arrow had like his own TV show on CW. Great. We can't add Lightning McQueen. I don't think Lightning McQueen has the physical capabilities of shooting an arrow. Now, this is a disability-friendly stream, so like, shout out everyone who's disabled. But I don't think he's physically like, how would he hold a bow? Answer me that. What? No, what? Oh, Brady, you're doing the Gollum impression. That's a pretty good. So Brady just hit it. No, I think there's better Gollum impressions, to be completely honest, that we can do in chat. Lightning McQueen would ka-chow everyone out of existence. I don't know. That's a good point. Katie's. I don't know what that even means. We just got Katie's. She wasn't on the list. All right, here we go. Gollum, Goblin, Ordinary Bear. So we got the Little Bear, Ordinary Bear. We're looking for Gigantic Bear. Nori, Lake Town, Well-Worn Spatula, Goblins, Elven King, Eagles Rescue, down to the Goblin Town. Oh, I love that. Love that. Ooh, Riddles of the Dark. Okay, this is actually a pretty good card. 3-drop, look at the top 4 cards of your library and separate them to a face-down pile and a face-up pile. An opponent chooses one of the piles, put that pile into your hand and the other into the graveyard. So this is sick. It plays like the a card that I play in my Sauron deck. Is it Plantier? The little rock that he holds. You pick like a bunch of cards and you have your person like choose which one he wants. Like, does he want you to draw a card or does he want you to gain life? It's pretty cool. Katniss can shoot a squirrel in the eye without any special weapons or train, but that's her disability. because she doesn't have any special weapons. Hawkeye, also Robin Hood Men in Tights has like the missile arrow. See, if she had access to more of a, if she had access to a larger stockpile of weapons, she could be up there. But yes, Riddles in the Dark, that's probably the best card I think we've gotten out of this box so far. But we're gonna fly through these. Guys, I know we're waiting for the collector boxes. They're coming. We're just letting people stream in. But we want to get these going because we need all these commons. Large bear. So we got the little bear, cuddly bear. Now we need gigantic bear because we have large bear. We almost have all the bears. We need all these again for our collection because we are going for the full set of the Hobbit. Oh wait, Katniss can do that, but Legolas can do it 10x better, 100%. Also, one of the greatest scenes of cinematography history. Legolas in Lord of the Rings Part 2, when he goes down the stairs with the shield while shooting orcs. Is that not the greatest scene of all time? Name a better scene. You know, shoot a sparrow's eye in the dark and all that. Katniss is from the streets. Yeah, but we need somebody who's a little bit smarter. Katniss is too emotional. Hawkeye isn't emotional. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Katniss is also a woman. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I was going with that, but please stay here. Please stay on the stream. All right, here we go. Hobbit Hole, Plunderers, Dwarven, Nasty Little Rabbit. 47 miles to St. George. If you know, you know. I don't know what that means. Shout out St. George. If you're in St. George right now, subscribe. Bus it is as good as Katniss screaming, "If we burn, you burn." But is it as good? Oh, I see. But is it as good when Katniss screaming, "If we burn, you burn," when she says it to the Capitol? That's a pretty good scene when okay. Katniss did shoot like a plane out of the air. So you got a point there. Okay. Again, these packs kind of lame. And I don't think I'm going to do all of them because they're all kind of lame. We might come back to them. I'm going to do like 2 more of these because I think we have all the commons and uncommons. You wish you were. Tolkien said his characters all beat everyone from the Marvel Universe. What? When did he say this? Used to everyone in the DC Universe and would be friends with everyone in the Hunger Games. I don't think he ever said that. Also, I'm pretty sure Tolkien died way before Marvel Well, no, that's not true. He was alive during the Marvel Universe. Did he? I don't think he actually said that. Those were his dying words. He's not still alive, is he? I'm like 95% sure he's dead. Chat, let me know. Is Tolkien still alive? And he didn't even know what he was saying. Shout out Tolkien. He definitely didn't see Hunger Games then. He missed. See, we're all black. Okay, good card. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. This is a good card. The Saxville Baggins is. When they enter, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, draw a card and create a treasure token. This is a 2-drop, guys. Whenever you sacrifice a token, target player loses 1 life. If you own the food deck from the original Lord of the Rings Commander deck release, so Lord of the Rings, I want to say it's like the Hobbit food deck. This card is an instant put right here. Best Peter Jackson movie. He dead. Hazy Soda's dead. Okay, bing, bing, bing. That's right. Best Peter Jackson movie. King Kong. Why? Ask me why. Ask me why King Kong is the best Peter Jackson movie. Ask me, or let me know what's your favorite Peter Jackson movie. All right, here we go. Mirkwood, Vow to the Erebor, Rage into the Valley, Uneasy Partings, War Tactics. Okay, we have gotten like 10 of these cards. I don't want to see another Bilbo, to be completely honest. Bilbo's starting to piss me off a little bit. Nasty Little Rabbit. Old Fat Spider Can't See Me. Great part of The Hobbit. Kind of scared me. Fellowship. Somebody finally asked why, Wizard's Intern, why is half your body off the screen? My feet are too big. Mr. Wizard, why? And he didn't even know what he was saying. I remember when he said that. Okay, so maybe, okay, sorry, I'm reading through the chat. Maybe Tolkien did say that. I can't verify it or not. I remember when he said that. There's multiple people who remember when he said that. Best Peter Jackson movie. Or I'm waiting for someone to ask me what it is. He did. Bing, bing, bing. Fellowship. Fellowship of the Ring is one of the greatest. Mortal Engine for sure. Did he do... Wait, hold on, Ben. Did he actually produce Mortal Engine? Are you leaving room for Editor Sam's spirit? No, as I said, we're leaving... Yes, Editor Sam is normally right here. Also for all those who have passed on, who loved The Hobbit. We're hoping they're right here with us. Also, a little bit of space, because now I'm a little scared there's a ghost in my room. Okay, Queen of Dale. This is a great card, too. This is probably like a $20 card right now. 2-drop, whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell, each turn you recruit. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard an online card, create a 1/1 human token. Bing, bing, bing. This is a great card. Yeah, this is a banger. We love to see that. Buford, Lake Town. Okay, so we got some great cards. We're gonna hold on to these, okay? Because we're gonna save these for when Editor Sam gets back, probably. And I think we have most of the commons uncommons. But we got ourselves a nice little box topper. So this is where we can hit some big money out of that. We want to see we really want to see a Mox Amber, or an Orcish Bowmaster, or a One Ring out of here. That's all we really want to see. All of them are really cool. Okay, the thing is, if I move the camera, here, I'll just scoot over just a little bit. How's that sound? I'm going to scoot over. We're going to do a little motion like this. Okay, here we go. Looking for Mox Amber foil. Dadgummit, this is the only one I didn't want. I don't know why they did this to her, but they made the Delighted Halfling, which is a great card. Great card. She has like the weirdest... I don't know. Can we focus on this? She has something going on with her teeth, which really is throwing me off. It's good money. Like, it's foil. It's foil, but it's not what we wanted. I really wanted a Mox Amber. But we have more shots at him, so we're going to put this to the side. That's probably the best hit of the night. Probably the best hit of the night. Not what we wanted. Not what I wanted. I wanted the Mox Amber. So, it's better. It's better. It's better. I know you want it. But, all right, everybody. Let's get into the first box. I've been waiting for this all day. I've actually been waiting for this for a couple months, ever since Hobbit got announced. I'm pretty sure if I'm wrong, correct me if I am wrong, this comes with its own box topper. These packs, in case you're wondering, are probably close to like $70 on TCG right now. A whole box is close. I didn't pay this much. I pre-ordered, so I got a better deal. If you wanted to buy one of these today, it was close. It was close to $860. Okay? I did not pay that, but these are expensive. And guess what? We're going right back into another box topper. So everyone spam Mox Amber, One Ring in the chat, or Orcish Bowmaster. That's what we're looking for. Mainly we're looking for the Mox Amber. Okay, here we go. Can't the Wizard's intern have a little motion? Let's go. Wizard, I got the motion. We are in... I'm in my Hobbit hole. It's a little hot in my room right now. The Hobbit hole's getting a little stinky, I think. Getting a little sweaty in this outfit. This jacket weighs like 5 pounds on me right now. And it absorbs all the juices. Okay, here we go. Mox Amber. Bang. Ah, dang. This is not what we wanted. Okay, still a good card. Foil. We're not complaining. We love this. Raise the Palisade. And we're collecting all of them. So we want all of them. So it's actually a good thing. It's just, I'm going to have to pay a lot of money if we want the Mox Amber. The Mox Amber right now, TCG, is going for close to $1,400. And you might be asking why. One, it looks great. It's a beautiful looking card. But second, it plays. You can play it in almost any format. So, oh my goodness. I'm tired of seeing Bilbo Baggins Burglar. We've gotten like 40 of him. Cool card. It's a cool card. But we want better. Here we go. Guys, we're in the collector packs. Let's get some hype in chat. Let's get a little motion. Let's get some subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Go follow me on TikTok. Go follow me on Instagram. We're trying to hit 1,000 followers on YouTube before the end of the stream. I don't know how many people are in chat, but I don't know how many people are watching the stream. Hopefully more than just 5. Sorry, I gotta get this right. Okay, here we go. We're going back. We are going back. Okay, Mirkwood. We've seen a lot of these cards already, but I like that we're getting foils. I like that we're getting foils because I want the best of the best in the binder. But we're gonna start speeding up the pace, okay? We're gonna start speeding up the pace. But chat, I need a little motion. I need a little movement. Let's get it. We don't want ordinary bear. That's not what we want. We want gold Smaug now. We want surge foils. Let's go. We don't want the large bear. We want gold Smaug. We want the monies. Ooh, Glam Ring, Foe Hammer. Not bad. That's a good card. Ballin, Lore Master. Ooh, Dragon Cursed Halls. This is not a bad card. Part of the art scene. So, like, you can get 6 of these. It makes it a whole scene. Elven Passage. Ooh, Bing, 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 bing. Orcus Goblin Cleaver. 3. Pay 3. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has trample. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, choose a creature type. Create a treasure token for each creature you control of that type. Chat. If you know, you know. This is a great card. I want to say TCG right now, this is like a $85 card. So, ooh, and a nice little gold stamped art. So that's probably the best hit of the night, is my guess right there. We'll sleeve them. We'll get to it. Don't worry. I know you guys are like, sleeve it, sleeve it. Don't worry. Yeah, we're getting the money. We are in the money now. That pays for the whole box. That pays for all these cards. That's actually a great card. We really needed that one. All right, here we go. I'm just doing a little peek in case there's a little gold. You know, I can't help but look. That could be gold. Gold Smaug. Chat, lock in. Log in, chat. Ugliest dog I've ever seen. Again, Smaug. Quarrel. But again, guys, throw some love in the chat. So you got 2 more boxes after this. Yep. Best pull so far, honestly, probably this. This card is probably our best pull so far. If not, maybe the Delighted Halfling from our box topper. Okay, we're into the rares. The Notary Hobbits. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know who any of these hobbits are. Here we go. Tom Burt William, the Great Goblin, Philly Killy. Ooh, our first Dwarven card. Okay, so these are cool. So this is not English. This is in Dwarven text. The issue is, I do not speak Dwarven. I do not speak Dwarven. Does anybody in chat know what card this is? I'm going to leave it on screen for like 5 seconds. So grab TCG. Grab TCG. Scan this card. Somebody look up what all the Dwarven cards are in the Hobbit. Let me know what card this is. But we need these. These are good sign. This is money right here. These are the money cards. These Dwarven cards. Forgot about Groot. Groot is right here. I will get Groot. We'll get Groot rolling in the background. This might... I don't know how expensive this is. Get Sam Zapata. What does he have to do with this? Does he speak Dwarven? But I'm going to put that back there. I think that might be our best card so far. Is probably that. Okay? And then a token. Sweet. Rachel, I thought the same thing. What's the question? That was Dean Thomas. Dean Thomas? Dean Thomas from what? From Harry Potter? Thing. I don't know what that means. Thing. Chat, you guys got to be more specific. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. Pack 3. Or pack 4. I don't really know, to be completely honest. Stir Up Trouble. We're going to start flying through, guys, these commons, uncommons, because we have most of them. Gandalf. Shout out everyone who was saying Gandalf in the chat. Troop of Ponies. Oh, this is a beautiful card. Look at this. Guys, let's take a moment. Beautiful pony card right here. And look at that foil. Look at that foil right there. We should all learn Dwarven. Start learning now. Because it's coming. We're going to need it in the next 5 years. From what I've heard, when China takes over, our official language will be Dwarven. So it's a good time to start picking it up. That's what I've heard. Troop of the... This is the pony pack. We got the ponies. Troop of the Ponies. Okay. Going into our rares. Head of the Hunt. Gollum, Riddle, Master. Not bad. An Unexpected Party. Ooh! Bing, 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 bing. Let's go. Okay. Non-foil. We want this in Surge. That's where the money's at. But these are the cards I'm looking for right now, is these book cover ones. I think these ones look so good. Look at this. Gandalf, Goblin's Bane. Beautiful card. Shout out to the Gandalf crew. You guys are summoning him, but we want him in Surge, so summon him a little harder. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ooh! Okay, sorry, Noah. Card name Abundant Growth card. Type enchantment mana. That's not right. No, are you talking about this? This is a red drop, not a green drop. So you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one, bro. It's a two generic and one red. Yes, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get a little sleeve action going on here. Where'd I put the sleeves? Here we go. I got the sleeves. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Oh, we're back. I moved the computer. Oh no. Okay, there we go. My Hobbit hole is very tight on camera, so I have to have it at the perfect angle or it doesn't work. All right. Safe and secured. Just put that in ChatGPT. Okay, well, it was wrong, but that's okay. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, we're about a third way of our first collector booster. It is so hot in this room, guys. I cannot explain to you. I'm sorry if beads of sweat come down on my head. Just know that I'm pushing through for you guys. Who brought snacks? Nobody. But I would take a cookie right now. I'm also getting a little cranky because I'm hungry. How much do you think that card will go for? Which one, Noah? The Dwarven one or the Gandalf? Dory, old fat spider, nasty little rabbit. A little rabbit. You guys ever heard the story about the tortoise and the rabbit? If you haven't heard of it, I'm not going to tell you it because I don't really remember, but it's very good. How much do you think? Okay, we're still waiting. Nice little mountain. We got the party going up. Getaway barrel, not what we're looking for. Down in the valley. Saxville Baggins. Ooh, okay. I may need to switch my microphone because my computer is dying. So, the audio might change. We might lose a little bit of the quality of the audio here. Elven Passage. Okay, the Plantier. Very good card. Hold on. The audio's gonna get a little weird here. So Editor Sam, I need you to be on your toes to let me know if the audio gets funky. But my computer's about to die, so I have to plug it in. So everyone, let's take a break. If you need a sip of water, now is the time. Okay, here we go. Unplugging in 3, 2, 1. Okay, audio is back. How does it sound? We're gonna have to switch microphones here because the plug just died. How's the audio? How's the audio, chat? Chat, talk to me. Chat. Uh-oh. Chat. Do we still got audio? Is it too loud? Do I need to turn it down? Okay, you can hear me. Let me turn it down. How's that sound, chat? Chat. Sounds good? How about now? Ouch, was it too loud? All that to see Disney Channel movie Luck of the Irish. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay, thank you, Noah. Thank you, chat. All right, let me get a sip of water. Okay, highlight of the night so far. Luck of the Irish is goated. That movie kind of used to scare me, to be completely honest. I don't know why. I think it was how bad the makeup was and the costumes. Let's just do like a little preview of like our good cards we've hit so far. We've hit a lot of the rares. But I expect better. I expect better, okay? So here's our first book cover. Dwarven card, we still don't know what this is. Chat, if you know what this is, let me know. Raise the Palisade, Orcus Goblin Cleaver, and Delight Halfling Foil. Okay? My ears, I know they're so cute, aren't they? All right, hopefully everyone's back from their little water break. Audio's good. We got to switch off. How much do you think that Gandalf will go for? Gandalf non-foil, I think, ends up being like a $30 card. Right now, I bet you it's probably closer to like $100. But because this is pre-release, all the prices are inflated. So as more people open the cards, it will go down. Timothy Osmundo wasn't acting in that movie. Who, am I saying that last name right, chat? Timothy Amundsen wasn't acting in that movie. Standard Tuesday for him. Don't even know what that means. Don't even know what that means. Okay, pretty decent. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, it's not bad. Again, it's not about the money. I do care about the money, and that's pretty high up on my list, but we want to collect all the cards, and that was one that we need. And again, we want the search. So everyone, let's say it together. Search foil. Everyone look at whoever you're sitting by. Look at them. Look to the left. Look to the right. Say, search foil. Maybe grab their hands. Do a little like avatar action. Search foil. That's got a nice ring to it. All right. Lassie from Psych. Wait, what? Lassie from Psych is in the Irish basketball movie? Is he really? No, he's not. Also, Lassie from Spike is also in like a kid's cartoon show. Why can't I think of it? With the guy that does push-ups. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're back on the packs. We're back on the packs. We need some surges. Elven Passage. We've hit so many of these. Bing, 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 bing. Gigantic Bear. Shout out Gigantic Bear because I think we have all the bears now. So for the binder, we're looking pretty nice. Ballin. Bing, 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 bing. Arkenstone. Dragon Scale Edition. This is one of the chase cards for the set right here. Non-foil, which kind of doo-doo, but we love that. Arkenstone. If you've watched The Hobbit, you know this is a big deal. Let's go. Let's go. Chat. Arkenstone, baby. Let's freaking go. Dragon Scale. Let's go. Uncover Moon Letters. Not a bad pack. But again, we want the search foil. We love the card. We need the search foil, though. Because I'd rather pay for the cheaper cards later than have to buy the really expensive ones. Let's open the expensive ones. Okay. Okay, yep. Some common, uncommon. That was weird. This one had glue on it. Did you guys see that? Look at this. There's like... Sorry, hold on. We're going to go to card view. I don't know if you can see right here, but there's like glue right here, and it was sticking these two cards together. It's right there, too. Ew, that's kind of gross. Why am I touching that? Ugh! I shouldn't be touching it. Me, I'm like, ugh, this is gross. Let me touch it. That's disgusting. Okay, here we go. He's the main villain. I did not know that he was the main villain in that Irish basketball movie. Heck yeah, Gigantic Bear. And the Arkenstone, too, I guess. That's what I'm saying. I see it's weird. It was weird. Little Bear. We got all the bears, I'm pretty sure. So, bears, we don't need you anymore. Thandrul. Let's get to the... ooh, that's another surge foil. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We take the surges. Thandrul's Company. Bard's Company. Bilbo's Burgling. Oh! Desert Weeworm. And a surge foil... Aragorn and Arwen's Wedding. Look at that. That is beautiful. Wizards of the Coast will be getting a note from my lawyer about one. Someone spilling Elmer's glue at the factory. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Quality control needs to get in line over there. For how expensive these packs are, I want perfection. But this is a beautiful card. I don't know what this is going for. My guess, $50? Let me see. What does it do? It's a 6-drop Vigilance. Whenever Aragorn or Arwen enter or attack, put a +1/+1 counter each other creature you control. You gain 1 life for each other creature you control. That's pretty nasty. You gain 1 life for each other creature you control. That's nasty. Nasty. I'm nervous, guys. I don't think we've made our money backs on these packs. And we need to see some serious heat coming from the second half of this pack. Okay? War Tactics. Bilbo. Okay, I don't see anything gold, so everyone can calm down a little bit, because I don't think Smaug's coming in this pack. Gnashing of Teeth. Okay, we've hit like 40 of Thandrul, and I'm starting to get tired of seeing him, okay? Spoiler alert, they got married, 100%. If you didn't know, if you didn't wait till the very end of the last movie, or read the books, sorry if I spoiled it. Ooh, Riddles in the Dark foil. I just love the artwork on this one. You got the the Gollum's eyes in the back. You got Bilbo with his little sword. Look, he got a little sword. He'd like to hit a little sword. Ooh. Actually, he's pointed down, so he's more like this. You know what I'm saying? We love that. Supper for Spiders. Don't think we've seen that one yet. We have seen Tom and Bert too many times. I'm starting to get annoyed by that. Oh my goodness. I hate getting duplicates of like a non-expensive rare in the same pack. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. Don't you guys love it when I make that noise? Okay, this is a great card right here. Whoa, my camera just did something weird. Let it pause for a second. Thandrul, the Elven King, book cover foil. Not Surge. That's okay. We don't have to have the Surge. We want the Surge. But foil, we take these all day. Okay, so far in this box, just so we're keeping track, Mana says it's between 35 cents and 400. What card are we talking about? This card, probably one of the better cards we hit all night. We'll take a look at that one more time. Also, the camera's doing something weird. I'm so sorry. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? Matt, dude, if we hit a golden chocobo on one of these packs, first I'd be a little scared that like I definitely bought like a repacked box. But if it was real, I'm definitely retiring. Or I'm not retiring, I'm quitting my job. I love my job, but like, I'm gonna go do something I love because I'm gonna sell that card. Editor Sam, shout out Editor Sam. Editor Sam is on my computer, the camera's looking a little weird. How's the camera looking? Chat, let me know. How is the camera looking, everybody? We'll keep going, though, as we wait for Editor Sam to respond. The Aragon and Arwen Wets. Okay, so it's going between 35 cents and 400. That's a little concerning. How? Are we sure 35 cents? Did you look up Surge or you just look up? I wonder if that's all the printings. Maybe the Surge is going for 400. Ordinary Bear. Shout out the Bears. Great Fierce Bee. Ooh, That makes me think of the genie when he turns into the bee in Aladdin. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about, chat? In Aladdin, Robin Williams, there's a part, it's like nighttime in Aladdin. No, Genie turns into a bee and he's like, what does he say? I just remember he goes, you know what I'm saying? You look fabulous. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Rachel. I spent so much time getting ready and I feel like my makeup's all falling down because of how sweaty I am. So, Rage into the Valley, Galleon, Dwarven Mauler, Misty Mountain, Iron Hills foil. Love that. Queen of Dale. This is probably like a $40 card because this is in foil. Great hit right there. Be yourself. That's right. Be yourself. Thank you, Julia. We needed that. Part in Friendship Along the Crooked Way. Ooh, Saruman. This is actually a good one. We want it in search foil, though. Head of the Hunt. Okay. Let's take a second, guys. I am concerned that we haven't hit any of the big cards in the search foil. The Arwen and Aragon were awesome. We've hit some cool cards, but I really need this box to pick up because it has not paid off yet. But maybe that just means the Smaug's coming. Don't ask any okay. Editor Sam and I, if you didn't watch, I think 2 weeks ago we did a Disney Lorcana box opening. Turns out Editor Sam doesn't know jack diddly squat about Disney movies. Ask him a question in chat, guys. Ask Editor Sam a question about Disney. He won't be able to answer it by himself without looking it up. You're turning into Vulcan? How am I turning into Vulcan? Guys, this is clearly a Hobbit fit here. Look, I even got the little Rivendell pin right here. Okay? All right? Samuel, what's the name of the guy who made Mickey Mouse? He probably wouldn't be able to answer it. Okay, here we go. Okay, commons, uncommons. Again, we're blasting through these guys. Large Bear, Thorn Oakenshield. See, I see cards like this in my box, and I'm like, why am I paying for this? Because this is probably like a 40-cent card, and it's a rare. An Unexpected Party. Ace! Bing, 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 bing. This is a great card. Smaug, Wicked Worm, non-foil or non-surge, unfortunately. But this, let's read this card. 5-drop, flying. When Smaug enters, create X tap treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts your opponents control. So if you're playing Commander, you're going to want this. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and lose 1 life. It just like insane. Like draw engine, and you're making treasure tokens. Let's go. Bilbo, Unexpected Adventurer. A little Surge Foil Grima Saruman's Footman. Guys, we're getting surges, but we're getting the wrong ones. And it's starting to piss me off. Sorry, I shouldn't say that word. There's children watching. It's really starting to frustrate me. Okay? Why am I not getting the good surges? This box is getting on my nerve just a little bit. Okay? So, we'll put that in a sleeve because it's a surge. But it stinks that we're getting the wrong surges. Okay? Okay, reset, lock in. I summon good luck. All right, I have to do a quick check. I have to see if there's a gold in there, guys. I know you get annoyed when I check. I do the little peek. But I have to check if there's anything crazy back there. Bolfer, Swamp, Bejeweled Warg, Thandrul. We've hit so many of him. Borderless Riddles in the Dark. Love that because we need it. Oh, another Dwarven card. I don't know which one this is, though. Chat, I think this is... I'm almost 90% sure this is Treasure Vault in Dwarven, non-foil. Huge card, though. I don't know how expensive. It's non-foil, which kind of stinky, but we take it. Okay, this is a big card, though. This right here, okay, we already hit this card, but we got the foil. This is Surge Foil Orcus Goblin Cleaver. Surge foil, guys. Big card. That's like $150 to $200 card right now. This will go down in value, but huge pull right there. Huge pull. That's going in a sleeve. Okay. This going back here. Ooh. Okay. 2 packs left of this box. 2 packs left. Treasure Vault for sure. My guess is that's like a $40 card. But yeah, the Orcus Goblin Cleaver. Probably, I think I checked earlier before this, and I'm pretty sure it was like a $150, $200 card. So bing, 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 bing. Am I right, everybody? Hit your bing and bong it up. You know what I'm saying? Vow. Okay. Vow. Hobbit Hole. Tidings of War. Guys, shout out Hobbit Hole because I'm in my Hobbit Hole. If you didn't notice, this is the Shire. My office is the Shire. Isn't that so cool? Isn't it incredible what $100 will do for you on Amazon? Pretty sick. Bing, bing, bing. Bing to the bong, am I right? Bing to the freaking bong. Bilbo. Island. Chief Warg. Through the Forest Gate. Lost Long Lances. Ooh, this is a good card. This also comes in Surge. This is non-foil. Sauron the Dark Lord. Very playable card. Probably will see playing Commander. And Balin. Okay, last pack of the first collector box. Last pack magic. Give me the gold Smaug. I'm calling it here. Calling my shot that we are going to hit the gold Smaug. Shout out Samuel. Samuel, hi, how you doing, bud? Okay, there's no gold card in here, so Smaug's not in here, so everyone relax. Okay, here we go. We've seen all these commons, uncommons. After we see the land is when we start to get the heat, guys. Okay, here we go. Everyone lock in. Are you locked in? Look to the left. Look to the right. Bing the bong. Hit subscribe. And let's go get a good card. The Lonely Mountain. The Great Goblin. I've hit this card too many times. Head of the Hunt. Dwalin. Okay, that was a doo-doo pack. Okay, that pack, straight garbage. But that's okay, because guess what? Bing to the bong. Bing to the freaking the bong. Lock in. Okay. I think what we do here is I clean up just a little bit because it is a little bit of a mess. I'm going to put all these rares, all of the rares that were right here, we're just going to kind of do a quick little tidy sesh. We're going to put these over here. Back here, all of the commons, uncommons, lands, we're going to be putting to the side as well. For the after party, when we do a little session of organization. Who's excited for that? Huh? Nathan Harris locked in. That's right. You're locked out. Wait, Nathan Harris, you're locked out. You need to reassess what you're doing and lock in. Do as he says and you'll succeed. That's right. Guys, what do I need to do to get a gold Smaug. Am I right? I feel like it should be easier. I'm getting kind of nervous because that box didn't hit anything really crazy. And I'm sweating. And the juices are also locked in to my clothing. Not locked in the right way. Here, we're going to do this. Actually, we're going to wait on this. We're going to go into the next collector pack here, and let me say why. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to... Here, we'll look at this real quick. We're going to look at this box real quick, and let me tell you why I had to buy this. Had to buy this because, first of all, it's sick. But on the back, some of the cards that are like fully exclusive to this are these Surge Foil planes that are like the Hobbit hole, which I really wanted. So to complete the whole set, we have to buy this pack. It comes with 9 collector booster, sorry, not collector, just regular booster packs, and then some other full art cards. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to save this, and then we can open it up after we see what we need left in the binder. So what I think to do is we're going to open up this second collector box, guys. We don't cheap out here. We put everything out on the line for this chat because it's all we have left in life. We're going to take a sip of water. Wizard's Intern is the tallest hobbit in the Shire. That's right. Also probably the best looking. Also, I don't know if many hobbits have beards. That's right. Lock in. Thank you, Noah. Hype master so far, Noah. We're gonna pin this right here, guys. We're gonna pin this comment. I love this comment. Noah said, "Do it good." Wait, what? Good. We all just need to be locked in and truly give him luck. That's right. We're gonna pin this one too, because I think it's such a good. Yep, that's gonna be the one. Ears looking good, cuz. Thank you. Definitely best Hobbit. That's right. Sorry. It takes a lot of work to be a Hobbit streamer. Okay. Guys, one more box to make our dreams come true. We all need to lock in. We all need to call our moms right now and say we love them. Mom, I know you're watching right now. I love you very much. Everyone, go look at your mom. Go give her a hug. Go call her, go text her, say you love her. If you're having a hard time, I'm pretty sure this month is Men's Mental Health Month. Men, if you're out there and you need help, just know we love you. Say something in the chat. We're going to hold you up. There's always more cards to rip. So if you need help, just some magic cards. Hit me up in chat. Let's talk. Let's have a time. We love you so much. We'll talk about your problems. It's okay to have a hard day. Matt, don't lock in. Go crash your car. Matt, if you're driving, maybe you shouldn't be watching this. But listen, I'm going to talk you all the way on your drive. I don't really know where you're going, but hopefully you're close. Before we open up, we're just going to hit one more of these like basic packs real quick because I need a warm up. I need a warm up before we get into the last pack. Third pack is the one. Okay, I think we've seen all of these so far. Okay, this dog, ugliest dog I've ever seen. I'm going to say it every single time I see it. We've seen all... I actually don't know if we've seen Storm by Sunlight, Thorin's Map, Gnashing of Teeth, Azog, with Staff. I don't think we've seen this in foil. That's the one we actually needed. Let's go. Okay, we hit something we actually needed. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. Lock in, chat. Everyone, let's go. Let's go. Where's the super chat functionality, my guy? I think I need 1,000 subscribers before we can hit that. Me and Editor Sam looked into it. Editor Sam, do you remember what we need to do to get super chat rolling? Do you remember? Does anyone remember how to get super chat? I would love to take your donations, but we don't need them. And that's not me trying to flex on anyone. It's just because I don't know how to do it. Azog. Herbal Puddle, I'm glad you're here. Is Ben still here? I know Herbal Puddle. Is Ben still here? Do we got the whole gang here? Do we have the whole gang? We love the mental health here. We're going to do Box Topper first. We're going to do Box Topper. We love mental health. We really do. We really do. Okay, here we go. We're looking for Mox Amber foil. Saruman of many colors. Dadgummit. I didn't get any of the Box Toppers I wanted. We need to give Mark Zuckerberg a big kiss. What the heck? It is. Maybe that's what he needs. Call him up. If he's in chat, Mark, if you're in chat, and we know you are. We know you're watching. Shout out to you. Shout out to Facebook. I remember, if you guys don't remember this, Facebook used to have a game called Farmville. One of the greatest games ever invented. If you know, you know. All right, Sam said third pack. If you want to right now, before we get started in this second box, put down 1 through 12 what pack you think will be the best pack. And if you're right, you get the pride in knowing that you were correct. We'll kind of go through some of the bigger hitters of the night so far while we're waiting for people to kind of put their answers in the chat. Box Topper, Saruman of Many Colors, Sauron the Dark Lord, Surge, Orcus Goblin Cleaver, Dwarven Treasure Vault, Grima, Bilbo, Smaug, Thranduil, Aragorn, Arkenstone, Gandalf. So in our last box, we hit 3 book covers. We're looking for more, and we want them to be in Surge, okay? Number 9 check. Okay, so we got some. We're going to go left to right, okay? Like we always do. Like we always do, chat. Also, if you're new here, guys, hit that subscribe button. We do this kind of stuff all the time. I dress up as different characters, so just let us know. If you have any requests, put them in the chat. Any questions, we're happy to answer them. But let's get back. Let's lock in. Let's live it a little bit. All right, here we go. Bjorn, Thorn's Last Stand, Bolg, the Black Arrow. We've hit so many of these dragon scale Bofer, Swamp. Oh, I hate that boat. Balin, Dane, My Precious, and Bard's Company. Okay, and the Arkenstone on the art. Okay, not a great pack. Pack 1, kind of doo-doo. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. I can't sing that whole song, or we will get copy striked. Or copyrighted, whatever. Striked. Here we go. Lock in. Okay. Elven King Harper. Addercop. Stir Up the Trouble. Iron Hill Stalwart. The Chief Warg. Bothersome Noisemaker. Iron Hill Blacksmith. Okay. Notary Hobbits. Somebody was saying this looks like a character from Lord of the Rings. I don't see... sorry, from The Hobbit. No, sorry. From Harry Potter. I don't see it. I just don't see it, guys. Tom and Bert. Hey, this is the second one we've hit. Non-foil. Okay, so that's our first. And the average on the last one was 3. So that kind of stinks because we just hit a duplicate. So we're probably going to trade or sell this one. That's okay. What the heck? Okay, so we hit that was a pretty juiced pack. Smaug, Arkenstone non-foil, and Head of the Hunt. That does make me nervous that, like, because sometimes when you get a juice pack, that means, like, that's the best pack you're going to get out of the whole box. I hope that was not the best pack because we need a little more. We're hitting a lot of dupes. That's the second Arkenstone. We've hit the Head of the Hunt multiple times, and we got a Smaug Wicked Worm. We need better cards. We need some more heat. We need a lot of heat, to be completely honest. But the dupes are okay. We're going to show, if anyone's in the Utah area, tomorrow, Riftgate, Provo, from 11 o'clock to 6, we'll be in Provo selling at Riftgate. Come stop by the booth. Come say hi. We're going to be selling a bunch of singles. Bunch of, any of the duplicates we have, we'll be selling those. But let's get back into it, guys. Okay, the Hobbit Hole, Tidings of War, Rage, Iron Hills. Okay, here we go. Keep going. Gnashing of Teeth, Troop of Ponies. We've seen all of these ones before. Plains. Fateful Discovery. Whenever an artifact you control enters, draw a card. I know somebody... That's an insane card. It is a 5-drop, so I don't think this will see much play. Part of Friendship. Bilbo's Gabbit. Bing, 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 bing. This is a great card. Borderless, too. This will see a lot of play. Keely, Along the Crooked Way, and a Wolf. Okay, so I think that was our 3rd pack. This is our 4th pack coming up. Can I come to the show? Micah, you have to come to the show because I need your help. Hot MTG singles in your area? That's right. You'll see us tomorrow. Micah, shout out Micah. Hot MTG single. You know what I'm saying? Enchanted River, Well-Worn Spatula, Dwarven Shortsword, Quarrel, Down the Goblin Town, Thandril's Decree, Bilbo, Beaufort again. I swear every single time, like 1 out of every 3 packs, we're getting this guy in the Dragon Foil. So that's going to be like a 5-cent card. Chief Ward, An Unexpected Party, Long Lost Lances. Whoa, that's cool. I think this is a box topper. Sauron the Lidless Eye. Non-foil. That is nasty looking. Hey, and a search foil, The Light of Durin's Day. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We're getting some of the box toppers. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So it looks like we can hit some box toppers out of packs, which is good. So that means we have a chance to hit Mox Amber, Surge Foil, which is like the card I really want. Well, I want the Smaug, but the Mox Amber is the card I really want. Broadside Wanderers, Magnificent End, Ragged Spear, Goblin Town, Boren's Hospitality, Fearsome, Lake Town Mariners, Forest. Here we go. Lock in, chat. Here we go. Glamring, The Great Goblin. We've seen all these cards. Give us something new. Most Decrepit Old Bird. Come on, give us something new. Dang, that pack was straight trash. That was the worst pack I've seen so far in the show. Wait, hold on. Did I just pick the wrong one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I accidentally picked the wrong side. So halfway point, guys. Pack number 6, in case you're following along. Bing, bing, bing to the bong, and bing bong. We need it. We need the luck right now, and we need it better and more than ever, the mostest. Okay, Elven King, Stir Up Trouble, Stone by Sunlight, Old Fat Spider. Nothing new here yet, guys. Thandril's Company, Through the Forest Gate, The Great Goblin, we've seen him many times. Bard, Heir of Girion, Reach, Vigilant, other creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever you attack, draw a card. Not bad. Settle the Wreckage, not bad at all either. 4-drop instant. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search their library for that many basic land cards. Put those cards on the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. Not bad at all. Shout out to Bing Bong from the hit movie Inside Out. 100% true. We love Bing Bong. Sacrificed it all. Sacrificed it all just to make sure whatever her name, Joy, got back. Talk about patriotism. Hobbits had patriotism. We talked about that at the beginning of chat. This dog is back. This dog will not leave me alone. Okay, pack 7, guys. Here we go. Goblin's Plate Mail, Mirkwood, Lake Town Toymaker, Decrepit Bat, Thoros Map, Goblin the Mighty, Island. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Why do we keep getting this card? Thandril, the Master of Lake Town, Fateful Discovery. Hey, not bad. Okay, so this is our second book cover art of the box. So most likely we'll get one more because we got 3 in the last one. This is foil. Still haven't hit a surge of one of these, which I was... From what I've seen, I feel like people were getting them. We're just not hitting the surge foil book covers, which is okay. We'll take these. What does this card do? This is a 9-drop. Holy cannoli. The Lord of the Eagles. So Lord of the Eagles, 7 generic, 2 blue, flash. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control with flying. It's an 8/8. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Love that it's the book cover art. Let's fix this. Okay, we're going to pack 8, guys. Lock in. We need a big hitter. We need a Mox Amber. We need a Smaug. We need a 1 ring. Shocked we haven't hit a 1 ring. But we have a lot of packs. We still have a lot of packs. Little Bear, Butterflies, Gollum, Bilbo, Rage, Thorin, Beaufort, Trumpets, Gandalf, Swamp, Getaway Barrel, Gollum, Philly Keely, and Elven Passage. Oh my goodness. 2 Elven Passages? We already have like 6 of these. What does it even do? Pay 1 life, search... Wait, sorry. Pay 1 life, sacrifice this land, search your library for a burst land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. You may behold an elf if you do untap this land. What does behold do? I do not know. If you're asking me, I do not know. Pack 8, I think. It's either pack 8 or pack 9. If anyone's keeping track, let me know. Double alert, I know, kind of stinky alert, to be completely honest. I want a double alert of, like, a Smaug. I want double alert of, like, a crazy mythic. These packs are looking a little dud. I think we got a dud box. Oh, looking backwards. Okay, here we go. We're going to fly through these commons, uncommons, guys. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. We need it. I need it more than ever. Again, some of these cards, like, we have good cards. I want the best. I want the gold Smaug. That's what I really want. Tom and Bert, that's not what we want. Down in the valley, through the forest. Arwen. Ooh, Weaver of Hope, that's beautiful. That looks like a box topper style art. Hey, bing, 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 bing. This is actually a great card right here. Non-surge, but it is foil, which is sick. Bard, King of Dale. A 6-drop right here. This says, Vigilance, if you draw a card except your first one, you draw a card in each of your draw steps. Draw 2 cards instead. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Straight gas right there, guys. Straight gas. Great card. I have a deck that I built that I actually took apart that would play great in. So if I ever build it again, that would probably honestly be the commander. Wanting to draw cards, blue and white. The only bad news is the last box only had 3 book covers. So the odds are we won't see another one. So the only thing that's really saving us now is if we can get a Mox Amber, 1 ring, Orcish Bowmaster, or the Golden Smaug. 3 packs left to go. This is one of them. Okay, don't see any gold. Don't see any gold. That's okay. We got other cards we can still do. Eagle's Rescue, Galleon, Dane, Thandrul. We've seen a bunch of him. Forest, The Lonely Mountain, Gigantic Bear, Sackville, Bilbo's Burgling. Ooh, Glamoring and Foil. That's actually gorgeous. What does that do? Pay 4 adventure, mill 6 cards, then put an instant or sorcery card from among them into your hand. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost X less to cast, where X is to equip it. Not bad. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. I'm getting kind of scared that we didn't hit anything crazy out of 2 collector booster boxes. We hit good cards, but nothing crazy. We need good cards. We need great cards, to be completely honest. 2 packs left. Pack 11 right here, if anyone's following along. Mirkwood, Lakeshore, Old Fat Spider, Stone by Stunlight. Ooh, Iron Hills Blacksmith, Chief War Company, Bard's Company, Riddles in the Dark. Oh, okay, and then we hit this on the box topper, but this is a Surge. Raise the Palisade. Choose a creature type, return all creatures that aren't of the chosen type to their owner's hand. That's a nice card right there. That's a nice card right there. Not bad. We take that. We take that. All right, last pack. Last pack before we start sorting, and I feel like a lot of people probably go. Because after this, we're going to start sorting. We're going to start filling in the binder, looking for dupes. If anyone stays, if you guys want to leave, that's fine. But this is last pack magic. Neat. Would love to see a big card here. If not, we still have lots of value in these packs, which is good because we need them all for our collection. But here we go. We're not going to peek at all. We're not going to look to see if there's gold in the back. We're just going right in. Last pack magic, everyone. Love you all. Butterflies, Gollum, Bilbo, Mauler, Master, Darkness. Love this. This is a good sign. Troop ponies mean something good's coming. Swamp. Dancing from the Dark to Dawn. I think that completes all the bear cards, to be completely honest. Supper for Spiders. We're going to get rid of the token in the back. I'm nervous. I think we have 3 cards left. Give me something good. 3 cards. Bolg. Oh, Head of the Hunt, last card. Ay, jeez. Well, a little sad, and that's okay. We were talking about mental health earlier. We kind of got burned, I think, on... We didn't get burned. We did get a lot of value out of those boxes. We just didn't hit any of the really big cards I wanted, and I think that's what sucks. I really wanted an Orcish Bowmaster or Mox Amber or the Golden Smaug. But we did let's kind of go through what I think. And there's cards in here that, like, I didn't put in. Like, we got a lot of cards. But let's just kind of go through. Quick, you tell me what cards you like the most. Search Foil Race Palisade. Foil Bard the King. Arwen. Foil Lord of the Eagles. Sauron the Lidless Eye. Last Light of Doran's Day. Smaug, Wicked Worm. Arkenstone, Head of the Hunt. Saruman the Many Colors. Sauron the Dark Lord. Surge, Orcus Goblin Cleaver. Dwarven Treasure Vault. Grima, Surge Saruman. Bilbo's Unexpected Adventure. Another Smaug. Foil, Thandril of the Elven King. Surge, Aragon. Arkenstone. Gandalf. I don't know what card this is. Dwarven something. Another Raised Palisade. Orcust. The Light Halfling. Queen of Dale. Wait, didn't we get two? Wait, did I already go through this? Didn't we get two? We did get two Arkenstones. Maybe I didn't put it up here. Hold on. Let me take a look. I know we got two. Also, no one ever asked me what my favorite Peter Jackson movie was, but it's King Kong. So it's out there now. It's out there live for everyone to have it, so it's recorded. And here's most of the rares we got out of this last box. Sorry, I'm just kind of going through because I'm pretty sure we hit a second Arkenstone. What the heck? Chat, am I going crazy? Does anyone else remember if we hit a second Arkenstone? Chat, does anyone remember if I hit a second Arkenstone? You did. But where did I put it? Does anyone know where I put that card? This is why I need Editor Sam here to help me organize. Because if you looked like below on the carpet and everything, you would be like, this guy, it looks like a crazy place right now. You don't know. I'm like 90% sure we hit a second Arkenstone. These were all the commons, uncommons. Did it slip into here somehow? But what I think I'm going to do is all right, well, we're going to start organizing anyways for our next little adventure. Hey guys, if you were here, just sad you didn't pull a Dumbledore, I know. If you want to, you can stay. We'd love if you did, but we're just going to kind of be sorting now. We're going to put the camera straight to the, I guess it's not ending, but in case you guys are going to leave, which I feel like is most of you, which is okay. Go spend time with your families, but we're going to do our classic country road outro. If you don't know, that's how we end stream every single time. We love you. I'm going to turn the screen to the stream end so people feel good that they can leave if they want to, but we love you. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you're in the Utah area, Provo tomorrow, Riftgate, we're going to be there selling cards, trading, buying, selling. We love you. Thanks for joining me. If you want to, I'll come back on in like 1 minute and we're going to start sorting cards and putting them in the binder. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait, I don't think anyone heard that song. And I just realized when I go to split screen, when I go to end stream, it cuts out all the audio. So nobody heard that. Pause. We're just going to go to this, and I'm just going to sing it for you right here. But you're free to leave. Country road, take me home to the place I've take me home. Country road, come on, sing it with me. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All right, guys. Welcome to the after party. Here we go. We're going to card view only because I got to show. Just look at the mess. Look at the mess we got in here, guys. I'm going to do a little. Look at that. It is a messy room right now. I'm trying to think like the best way to do this. Hold on. Someone's trying. If you're on the call and you're trying to call me, I can't answer the phone because I still got to stream this. A fitting song for that's right, because honestly, they'd be walking the country road. We're gonna move all this. We're gonna start organizing here to start putting in for the binder. The nice thing is there's a bunch of duplicates, and what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring a box. I'm gonna bring a box with Micah. Shout out Micah if you're still here. Yeah, take me home, guys. I think I'm going to bring a box with all the dupes, and we're going to sell all the dupes tomorrow. But yeah, let's get into assorting. Let's get into this. Looking at how many surges we got, I got screwed on the surges, guys. Was not pretty because the surges, the ones that I got, weren't the ones I needed. So I have a feeling... Sorry, that was Samuel. That's okay. Sam, write down, text me in the chat what you want, bro. Text me in the chat. I'll answer whatever you got. I just can't answer the phone because my phone's what's recording. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to start organizing this. Just kind of talking about the boxes and all that stuff. If you guys have any questions, I don't even know if anyone's even watching now, to be completely honest. But I'm just going to start organizing so that we can kind of get an idea of what cards we have and what cards we need. Because tomorrow at the show... Who knows? Maybe I pick up some cards I need. Probably not. The cards are so expensive right now, I probably won't pick up any Hobbit cards. But, okay, so we're going to do lands up here. We're going to do lands, artifacts, colors down here. Black, white, blue, artifact, red. And then we'll do multicolored right here. I need a spot for green, though. Red. Okay, and then I'm also going to do down here card art scenes because it's just going to be easier. I can tell when they're card arts right off the bat. And then green right here. Okay, here we go. Sweet. Hit me up with any questions you guys got. Just wanted to see all the cards and behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, okay, I'll show you quick behind the scenes. This is my room. There's the window. This is like the really ugly. This is like the Hobbit hole. This is me. And these are the cards. We're going to go through all of them right now, actually. Groot. Okay, we're back. We are back. Here, let me turn on another light here. Hopefully that helps a little bit. You can't hear? I think the problem is when I go to card view. Can you hear now, Noah? Let me know. Let me know if there's any problem. Sorry, that was weird. The camera did something really weird there, so it disconnected. Better? It's better now, Noah? A little surgy? This is a little surgy poo. This is a dupe I know I have. Okay, some of these were definitely supposed to be up here. Hold on. We're in the wrong pile, I think, right now. I want to do some of these. It's better. Cool. Is anyone still watching? Is anyone even still on? If no one's on, I'm wonder if there's a way. I know there's a way. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I know there's a way. Let's go to Docs, YouTube Live. There are 10 viewers still. There's 97 views. That's awesome. Okay, sorry. I just had to do that. Okay, I just accidentally did that. How do I get there? Chat. Okay, sorry. I had to look real quick. All right, we'll probably go at this. I'll do this. I'll buy all at 25%. Deal a deal. You want to buy everything at 25%? Honestly, a lot of this set will crash, so you're probably in the right ballpark, to be completely honest, bro. But I'm going to need you to come here and price it all out tonight. I'm going to need you to price everything out. That is what I'm doing. After this, I'm going to find all the dupes, price them all out, add them to ManaBox. That's the TCG app I use. To track all the prices, and then we're going to get all these ready for tomorrow. I think I'm just going to put them in a box, all the duplicates, and then just say, I have extras in here if anyone wants them, because I feel like some people will ask for Lord of the Ring cards tomorrow, which is good because our last show that we did, we sold out of a lot of cards. We are currently in a low inventory, so that's the nice thing about this. A lot of these duplicates, which I know we hit a bunch of, will go right on the table tomorrow. And a lot of people really like these like $2 to $3 cards, which is perfect for this set because there's a lot of value in it. Flying out now. What does that mean? Oh, flying out. Oh, come on down. Barty Party. Who is Barty Party? Do I know Barty Party? Are you a new streamer? Are you a new viewer, Barty Party? Most people in this chat, I feel like, are people that I know already that like we've just got to know over time. Are you new? Let us know if you're new. And if you are, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Let us know who you are and what your address is so we can come visit you. Again, this is going to take a minute to freaking process. So if you don't want to stay, that's okay. I don't even know if I'm going to get to the binder because this is taking forever already. It's so hot in this room. How did the show go on August 1st? August 1st was crazy, Noah. We sold a lot of cards. And it was a single day show. So we sold like close to as many cards that I would sell in like a 2-day show in a single day show, if that makes sense. So we sold a bunch. We bought a little bit. It was pretty good. We had like one weird interaction. Well, we actually had 2 weird interactions. We had a guy that we were calling Camo. It's not nice to call people names, but we didn't want him knowing that we were talking about him. So we named him something else. That doesn't make it better. But he was really, really stinky. Oh, it's Brady. Shout out Brady, bro. Yeah, come on down. Come on down to Utah. I feel like everyone's coming to Utah this next week, but going back to Camo, he was really stinky and he would ask us, like he would tell us things and then get annoyed if we didn't know what he was talking about. But the way he was talking was really hard to understand him. So he'd be like, he would show you his phone, he'd be like, you know that card? And I was like, I actually don't know that card. I actually have never seen that card. And then he would get like annoyed at you for not knowing. And then he also would just stand, he was a he's like an adult. So a bigger gentleman, standing in front of the booth, just clogging up the space, and no one wanted to stand by him because he was really stinky. And he had like a whole cart just like full of stuff. Where's the red pile? A whole cart full of stuff. And somebody bought it from him. I don't know what, because he was kind of showing me the stuff he had, and it wasn't good, but somebody really liked his stuff. So shout out Camo for finding somebody to buy his stuff. And then he would come over to my booth and ask me a question. Micah, do you remember? I don't know if Micah's still here, but he was asking me a question like, do you have this? I did not. And I was like, I think somebody I lied to him. I completely lied to him so he would leave the booth. I said, I think somebody on the other side of the show has it, which I didn't know if it was true, but I just wanted to get him out of the booth because he was a stinky boy. Kids, it is important for you to bathe regularly because people can be smelling that. That's all I'm saying. That's nice. Got some rares here. Bilbo's Gambit, great card right here. I'm just putting the rares up here right now because I don't think I'm going to do all the rares tonight because I know there's a lot of duplicates. So I'm going to do the uncommons. Commons, uncommons is what we're going to do right now. The rares we're going to keep separate and not call people's name. Yeah, we're not going to call people's name. Try not to remember his name. Try not to remember his question. That's right, Micah. He was a stinky boy. again, kids, don't be stinky boys. Take the shower, take the bath. You're doing everyone a favor. And one day, you guys will probably like taking showers and baths. I love my... Okay, here's a question for chat. Wake up, take a shower, or go to bed, take a shower? You know what I'm saying? Like, take a shower, then go to bed. For me, I personally like taking a shower, then going to bed. And then waking up, taking a shower. I just really like taking showers. Because I like pop up like I have like a little ledge on my shower, so I like pop up, I put up like a little YouTube video of people like opening up cards. And yeah, it's great. It's like entertainment while I'm taking a shower. So like, shout out to the people that have showers that have place where you can sit down. Oh my goodness. That's what I need. That's what I want. If I can get money pulling cards someday, that's what I want. A way to do that. Okay, black, blue, red, colorless. Wake up before bed. That's right. Wake up, shower. Wake up before bed. Wake up and before bed. See, that's what I'm saying, Brady. I'm both ways. And not call people names. That's right. Wake up and shower. That's right. I'm not opposed to taking a shower in the morning. If I am in like the workout routine, I will not take them at night. And what I'll do is like, I'll wake up, go to the gym. Again, this has been years since I've gone to the gym. Go to the gym, then I'll come home, take a shower. Because I need to be clean for the day. Just buy a stool. I don't know if a stool really fits in the shower. I'm nervous like after I take it out, it's going to get like moldy and wet like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like a danger in a sense. Like I'm going to be tripping on that. First Magic player whose life goal is to shower. That is right. Holy cannoli. My mom went today to go pick up one of these boxes for me. Shout out, Mom. Also, if you're from Game Grid, turn this off because I'm not supposed to double buy boxes from there. But she was telling me there was a stink and that a lot of the people there were very interesting, which I believe 100%. People who play Magic are very interesting people. Sometimes they're normal and sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, you need to touch some grass, bro. You need to get out, go touch some grass, go see a doctor maybe, and take a shower. I got a tiny shower and it was wake up, deodorant, shower, eat, do something, eat, do something, eat, do something, sleep, repeat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta get the eating, gotta get the meals in there. From Brady, I got a tiny shower. I was in cast and used a medical stool. Game changer. I was in cast? What do you mean you're in cast, Brady? Let me know what that is. No, I tried teaching you. I think you need like another year before you're ready for Magic. I mean, you're probably ready now. You need to download MTG Arena and play on MTG Arena. I think that's like the best case for you because it teaches you all the rules really fast and makes it very simple. That goes for anyone who's watching the chat. If you want to learn how to play Magic, that is my suggestion always, generally to everyone. Pick up MTG Arena. You can play it on your laptop. You can play it on your phone. I'm pretty sure it's free. And then you can learn the game and it knows all the rules for you and does like a really good tutorial. And then you can kind of get a flow of how the game is supposed to be played. So I'm just doing a quick view of this. If there's any... Okay, these look to be all normal. Yeah, probably, but don't really have anything to play on. True. Doesn't that shower off the deodorant? My leg was in the cast. Oh, your leg was in the cast in a tiny shower. Yep. Okay. Maybe I'll give that a try. Maybe I'll buy a little medical stool and put it in the shower. Interesting. Also, yeah, don't be putting on deodorant for the shower. You got to do that after, bro. You got to be doing that after. Some blue, some red, some multicolors. It's interesting looking at these, like this card right here, this Golem. I know we've already have like 5 of these, so we're going to bring that to the show. And like these butter and the bears, like we have so many of those. So the nice thing is after I go through these, I'll do a quick little like look through of the rares. Also, I'm 90% sure we're missing an Arkenstone somewhere, which is a very expensive card, which I want for the show tomorrow to try to sell. So we need to find that. Hopefully it's in one of these piles. That's like put an APB out for that because that's like $100 card right there. But I know some people were kind of chatting, saying like, how did I think these boxes went? I had really high hopes. And it's like, I bet we got like some really good value out of it, but I just was really hoping we'd hit like a monster card. Not necessarily the Smaug, but like something really big, like Mox Amber. Like, we didn't get any of like the cover arts, the book cover arts and Surge Foil, which I was like, really, I just wanted at least one of them. Didn't even need to be a good one. But I will be buying them eventually. I was just hoping I wouldn't have to buy all of them. I'm so pampered in my MTG polls. And I'm also wondering, like, did I use all of my luck when I pulled the Neon Green Chocobo? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the odds I hit another really big card in my life if I'm not buying, like, whole cases and ripping, like, whole cases of Magic cards? But we still have a lot of packs, because I still have, like, normal packs, but I don't think I can hit Surges. I'm pretty sure I can hit the bookend covers on them. The book foil cards on them, just not Surge foils, so something to look forward to. We are going to do another stream. When Editor Sam gets back, I promised him we would do another stream, so we're going to open up the rest of that booster box, and then we are going to do like an update on the binder to be like, hey, this is where we're at with the binder, because I don't think I'm going to sleeve all these tonight, because it might take a long time. And I have a show in the morning, so I don't think I have the mental capability, because I gotta price some of these and get the car ready for Manana. What time is the show tomorrow, if you're asking? I'm pretty sure it's at 11, but I think we gotta be there at 10. Micah, I will text you tonight about what time I need you there, bro. Also, are you feeling better? Micah, are you feeling better? I know you texted me. I know you weren't feeling great. Also, I probably shouldn't be saying that live, but I don't think anyone's really watching, so we're probably good, dog. That's a lot of cards. This is a bunch of cards, which is really nice because we need a lot of these like cheaper cards, because that's what we ran out of at our last show. So I do need this. This is a blessing. Also, if you can't afford Magic cards, don't buy them. We see people all the time who are like, whenever I'm at the shows, right? There's people that come up and they look at like the really expensive cards, and I always see them check their bank account. They always check their bank account and they're like, oh, I have enough money to buy this. And I'm like, bro, if you're having to check your bank account, and it's not me, like, I'm not trying to flex or anything like that on anybody, but if you're having to check your bank account before buying a card, don't be buying Magic cards. Don't be buying Pokemon cards. Like, try to save up some money. Do the Dave Ramsey thing. Get $1,000 in your bank account, right? And then once when you get that, then we can start like making sure we paid off our other debts. And once we've paid off our debts, we can start buying Magic cards. And it's okay to buy a pack here and there, but like, don't be buying the most expensive things. Don't be buying the most expensive Magic cards without, securing the bag a little bit. Micah is lying. He died. Micah hopefully did not die, because I will bring him back from the dead to be like, you promised to help me at the show tomorrow. Also, Micah, I feel good about the show tomorrow, because like, it's going to be like the shortest show. Micah, can you look it up and tell me in chat right now? Or Noah, I don't know who can look. Look up Riftgate August 8th Provo show. Can someone just tell me what time it starts? Mike, I also think I sent you an email. Does it say what time we need to be there? I haven't looked. Sorry, work has been crazy this week. In case you were wondering, I know you guys all were. I know everyone was nervous for me. Okay, here we go. These are all the rares that we got from that second box. And I'm already seeing like a bunch of dupes. It's called the Riftgate, Riftgate. I think it's just like TCG show or card show in Provo on August 8th. Okay. Where the heck did that second Arkenstone go? I am really nervous that I lost it. Like, I don't think I threw it. Did I throw it? I hope you keep feeling better. Oh, that's so nice, Tyler. Shout out being kind. We love people being kind. Where in the world did this second Arkenstone go? Hold on. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I have like 10 of these. It's 11 to 6 p.m. Okay, thank you, Noah. So yeah, guys, if you want to show up and support us, that would be sweet. It is not on Groot. What is with the Groot? Oh, it's okay. The Groot. I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's take a quick look. I'm like 95% sure we opened up 2 Arkenstones. And I just went through all the rares. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, here's one Arkenstone right here. Okay, I'm going to put him on group. Oh, okay, it wasn't group. Okay. We got it. We have it. Okay. And then, here, let me get, like, the big ones out that, like, I know I can sell. So this one I know we have multiple of. We have multiple of that. We have multiple of the Azog. We have multiple of the Bilbo. We have 2 of these, so I'm going to put one of these. If you're asking, like, why am I saying these sides? We got a show tomorrow, boys, so I'm just getting the dupes out right now. Keep that. We have 2 of the Smaug worms. I have a second one of these Sarumans. I just need to get it. I want the Surge. I want that. I want that. Okay, we have 2 of these, so we can get rid of this one. Ah! Okay. And then I do have 2 of the Queen of Dale, but I have a foil, which I do want. So, okay, we have that. Let me look at the other... We want to look at the other rares. My precious... I know I have like a bazillion of this guy. I have a bazillion of these. See, there's one. Okay, we want that. Want that. Head of the Hunt. We have multiple of that. This is a card. We have multiple of these. I love this Dancing Dark Dawn of... Wait, Dancing from the Dark to the Dawn. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody... Sorry, that came to mind. Enchantment 5-drop Mythic. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is that spell's mana value. That is insane. That is crazy. Okay. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create 2... Wow, a 2/2 green bear. That's a cracked card. We have multiple Riddles in the Dark. So we'll bring that out. We have the Surge and Grima, so we don't need that one then. I'm pretty sure I have 2 of these, but I don't want to put the foil one. Yep. We do have multiple Sackbill. Cool card. Dupes are dupes. What can I say? That's right. Gigantic Bear. We have multiple Lonely Mountain. We have multiple Through the Forest. We have like a bazillion Elven Passage. So I'm going to put both these up here because I know I have 2. I know I have 2 more waiting somewhere else. So put both those up there. Boom, boom. We do have multiple, but I don't want to put that one up. Bard. Yep. Yep. We do have multiple Great Goblin. Okay, so I have 2 Glam Ring foil. Okay. We do have multiple Lost Lances. Are you going to open the booster in the different stream? Yeah, so in the next stream, I'm hoping... So next week, there's like a big wedding happening in my family. So we will be taking a week off. The week after that, I'm hoping we're going to open up. And I'll show you the boxes we're going to open up. We have a bunch of these. Give me one second. Let me just go through this pile. We have a bazillion of Tom Burton William. Okay, so we got those. Let's put that back. Where did the other stack of... Is this it? Oh, let me show you. So we have this whole bin that we're going to do in like 2 weeks. So like we only did half of it. Here, I'll hit you one right now. If you guys are here, we're going to do a funsy one right now. So I'm going to open up the rest of that box on the next stream as well as this Hobbit bundle because there's cards in here that we have to complete the set. We have that. We have that. I know we have that. We have a bazillion of those. We have that. We have that. We have that. We have that. I actually don't know if we have this one, so that's good. Ooh, Bilbo's Gambit. That's perfect. Yep, that's like a $20 card right now. Okay, not bad. That was actually a great pack. Let's put these back into where they go. No, when does school start? I grant you magic. That's right. Okay, sorry. I think I have all the lands. Okay, we're going to go through here. So I open up that one. We have multiples of this. I'm pretty sure I have multiples of this. Okay, after going through that. Okay, we have this. I'm getting the rare pile back together. Just so we have like one massive rare pile. So here's all of our rares, mythics, that aren't like the big boys. Is this rares too? Did I go through this pile? Hold on. We're going to look through this pile real quick. It's on Tuesday. You think on the 10th? Dude, that's awesome. Hopefully school goes good for you, bro. Stay in school. It's very important, even though it sucks sometimes. Okay, gnashing of teeth. We're going to put that. I know that we have multiple of that. Where did all my... Is that all the rares I got? Okay, so here's more rares. Hold on. I'm just getting a stack of all the rares, guys. And then we'll go through this pile real quick afterwards and sort these, because these are all commons, uncommons. Rare, 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 rare. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Hate this card. I don't know why, I just think it's super ugly. Okay, we do have multiple Saruman of many colors, so that one's going to go in there. We do have many along the crooked way. Okay. Yep, Elven Passage. Good, 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 good. Okay, this we have dupes of. An Unexpected Party. Okay. Sick. Okay, but these aren't rares. Okay, up to here. We're going to do that. Okay, so here is our stack, gentlemen. Hi, Art. Hi, Ari. I don't know if Tyler is still here, but he wanted to see the top 3 cards. Okay, sorry, Tyler. I'll show you in a second. That's also a great question. I don't know if I know the top 3, but here are our stack of rares, which are awesome. So all these are probably going to end up being like nice $10 plus cards. Some of these cheaper, but here, we'll get into like the heat. The heat of the big cards we got are right around in the middle, right here. So starting here. So Surge Foil, Raise the Palisade, Bard Kingdale, Foil book cover, Foil Lord of the Eagles, Sauron Lidless, Surge, Saruman, Surge Orcus, Goblin Cleaver, Treasure Vault, Smaug, Thranduil, and Arwen, and Gandalf. I don't know what card this is. And Delight Halfling. But yeah, these are all the rares. We absolutely killed it. I'll probably bring all of these to the show, Micah, tomorrow. And if anyone like really wants one, I'll sell it to them because all these are going to crash in price. And just be like, so maybe some of the top ones I'll put out. And if anyone wants to buy them, I'll be like, yeah. And then I'll just buy them in 2 weeks when the price go down. Oh, you're on the TV? Dang, hold on. I was in my whole get up, bro. I took it off, but I'll show you what's behind me in case you missed it. I was wearing the ears and everything, and here was like the get up. But yeah, we're just organizing around. I think that's done for the organizing. But yeah, just to kind of recap, so everyone is aware for the next stream, when Editor Sam is back, we have this whole binder. I know this is really ugly, but it's organized in a way that I know what is what. We're going to like set all the cards into this binder to where they're supposed to go. And then we will kind of give an update. I'm almost positive we have like 95% of the commons, uncommons. And so what we'll do is we'll kind of give an update like, hey, this is where we're at in the set. And then we're going to open up the Hobbit and then the Hobbit bundle. And then we're going to finish off the Hobbit booster box that we did. And it'll be like a little bit of like a chiller stream of us like going through each individual card. But I think that's it for tonight. I think that's everything. I'm going to bring these to the show tomorrow, Micah, and we're going to sell some of these, but the big ones we're just going to keep. But thank you, everyone, for joining. Love you. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for... Also, if you steal your dad's phone, take your dad's phone, guys, and subscribe to the Wizard's Intern, okay? We love you, but this is going to be the end. Catch you later.